Hello, I'm Mackenzie with Sprouting Vitality. I am going to be your chef today in the Ohana No-Till Farm kitchen. I'm here with Idaho Hunger Relief Task Force, and we are going to be making a minestrone soup. We are talking about how to get all the fruits and veggies into your meal every single day so that you can feel your best. So we're going to get right to it with our pot here, adding a little olive oil to the pot. We're going to add some amazing tricolor carrots here. We already have all of our ingredients prepped. So the carrots going in, we have some celery, we have some onions, and then I always like to just do a little sprinkle of salt. That just helps the ingredients start breaking down. And we're gonna get those starting to saute in our pot. I have it on medium heat. You'll start to smell the delicious onions, carrots, celery. So these three ingredients are really great just to get started. It makes a great base for a broth as well. A great way to use carrots, you actually don't want to peel them because a lot of the nutrients are in the skin, so you can just use a scrub brush to scrub the outside, get the dirt off, and then just slice and dice those up. Today we're going to change up a couple of the ingredients and we're going to do kale instead of spinach. Feel free to alter what is available at your grocery store. You don't have to find every ingredient that's on a list. Feel free to have fun in the kitchen. That is what makes cooking so fun, is getting to try and see what you like best and altering it to your style. And you're just gonna saute for about 5 minutes to get things starting to break down. You might see the onions start to golden. We'll talk about other ingredients. So we have chickpeas in the recipe today. Those are really high in protein. We have our kale coming in. We have 2 different kinds of tomatoes. So beautiful orange tomatoes, heirloom, and a red tomato. We're just gonna combine and get everything tossed in here. So you can see here just how beautiful that is. It's so important to eat like the rainbow, what people say. And then also having those colors in your meals also gives you the opportunity to have so many different nutrients in every single bite. And it's just gonna be so flavorful with all these different ingredients coming together. So that's about a minute that it sauteed. We're now gonna add our garlic. You always wanna be careful with the garlic. If you're adding it first thing into a pot but you don't burn it, it can be too high of heat and then you get kind of this burnt garlic taste and you don't want that. We're doing whole wheat elbow macaroni today. So we're gonna just pour that right into the pot. We're doing a chicken broth in our minestrone soup today. We're just gonna add enough that everything is covered so that when we simmer, everything gets the broth. So the broth is in and we're just gonna use our spatula to move everything around, make sure that everything is submerged in the broth. And we're gonna let this simmer just for a couple minutes before adding the zucchini. So it's starting to bubble. We add the zucchini last, just because zucchini is full of water already. So if you added it right at the beginning, then it would absorb all of the broth and you'll end up with mushy zucchini, which no one wants. So we added that last. We're gonna do 1 more spoon and then you're just gonna put the lid on and we're just gonna let that simmer for about 5 minutes and we'll be ready to go. Okay, well we let our minestrone soup simmer. These are one of the times that I wish that you could just smell inside this kitchen right now. This minestrone soup smells so good, it looks delicious, and now it's time to get it served up to enjoy. So seeing all those different ingredients come together so nicely. And then I always like to use a little salt and pepper just to season my plate. And our final touch is a little fresh basil. Fresh herbs are so good to just add a little pop of flavor and a little bit more nutrients to every meal. And there you have it. We have our super simple, nutrient-dense minestrone soup. I'm Mackenzie with Sprouting Vitality here at Ohana No-Till Farm. Thank you so much for joining me today.